All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle message for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dried out. Just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you bring my channel. Grand Rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button or the like button or leave a comment. And thank you for those who subscribe but unsubscribe but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it, okay? People probably been telling you all your life, oh, you need to make sure you do this. You need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you do right by them kids. You need to make sure you save money for rainy days or hard days. And get what? You do what you want to do because at the end of the day, it's left up to you. Can't nobody force you to do nothing. If you want better, you got to start doing better, okay? So like I tell you all the time, baby, self-love, self-care ain't selfish when you out here pointing to everybody else cool. And ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, or 80, or 90%, or even 100% and accepting the bare minimum. Ain't no way you got somebody in your life treating you how they want to treat you in your life. Make it make sense. It's time for you to start setting healthier boundaries, okay? In order to attract that new energy into your life, you gotta start cutting people off who no longer serve you. You gotta go within and do that shadow work, acknowledging that pain, that trauma, that hurt, that abandonment issue, the neglect issue, the mama daddy issue, the cousin issue, the trust issue. You gotta acknowledge all that. Acknowledge it. Write it out, read it out loud, acknowledge it. Um, Cry about it, fight about it, talk about it, do whatever you gotta do to acknowledge it so it can be released, okay? So, like I say, over here on my channel, we are always going to pour into self first. We're going to Scorpios. We're going to start off with the self-care message. Then we're going to see what's going on with you and what's the fate. What might be the situation. But let's get started. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And my incense just went out. Incense just went out. Yeah, my chair needs some double deep photo on there, baby. It's kind of sweet here, okay? But never mind it in the background when I'm moving. Okay. I gotta get some more incense too. Okay. So let's get started, Scorpios. I do hope y'all having a good day. Remember, you are controlling your emotions. You are controlling your emotions. Emotion make you cry sometimes. I gotta find peace of mind. All right, Scorpios, let's get these self-care messages out. Self-care message ready for the Scorpios collective. Scorpios collective. It says clean, declutter, detoxify your mind, spirit, body, and physical space. So it's time for you to go on detox all the way around. Mind, physical body, physical space, your soul, and your spirit. It's time for you to go on a detox, baby. It's time for you to start letting things go that no longer serve you. Like we just were saying. Scorpio single. Scorpio single. Scorpio single. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. So it's time for you to start setting healthier boundaries when it comes down to you. Mean what you say when it comes down to you. If you said it, you mean it, and stand on it. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. Say what you mean what you say. If you ain't gonna tolerate it, you ain't gonna put up with it, if you ain't gonna stand for it, if you ain't gonna, don't do it. Mean what you say. Scorpios in a relationship. Scorpios in a relationship. Scorpios in a relationship. Not everyone can go where you're going. You're being encouraged to find the acceptance in this. Stop trying to force people to make changes when they're not ready to change. Stop trying to force people to do better when they're not ready to do better. Stop trying to force people to do things when they ain't ready to do it. Everybody can't go where you're going. Everybody don't got the same mindset as you. Everybody don't have the same drive as you. Everybody don't have the same momentum when it come down to getting things done as you. So don't force them. When it's their time, it's their time. Scorpios in a marriage or long-term relationship. Scorpios. It says, pay attention to others and their actions. Sometimes it's best just to move in silence. So stop letting your right hand know what your left hand doing or your left hand know what your right hand doing, okay? Sometimes it's best to move in silence because everybody who say they rooting for you ain't really rooting for you, okay? So let's get into it. Scorpio. Just gonna see what's going on with you and what's up, face. What might be going on in your love life. What you might need to know. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna get into it, baby. Scorpio single. All right, Scorpio. Let me see if that's what a Scorpio single. Scorpio single. I need to know Scorpio single. Scorpio what we doing? Scorpio Alright, Scorpio. The song is I Gotta Find Peace of Mind, baby. What y'all got going on? Y'all need to make time to hang out with your friends. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about your well-being and offer support from a loving place. Scorpio, some of y'all in the one side of love. One person is more invested in the relationship than the other. There's not enough mutual attraction or chemistry to keep this going. You will find real love one day, baby. Okay, somebody who's gonna come in and gonna give you that unconditional love. Okay. Some of y'all need to attract, not chase. Some of y'all might be having money issues. Some of y'all might be in a situation where it's broken and saying some things take time to heal, while other things cause permanent damages. It is time to start evaluating this connection and choose whether to stay or go. Because somebody like to socialize. Somebody is out here, they in a relationship, but they like to talk to other people because they got mama daddy issues. Yeah. And they got young love. They ain't got enough experience in relationship to learn to know how to handle jealousy and um what is it? Jealousy and let's see. Jealousy and conflict. All right, so singles, we got stand for something so you don't fall for everything. It's time to clean and declutter and detoxify your spirit. So once you go through this cleansing that you need to do, once you go start setting these healthier boundaries that you're going to start setting for yourself, once you say you're not going to tolerate it, don't tolerate it. Once you say you're not going to put up with it, don't put up with it. Once you say if somebody ain't coming in this way and they come in another way, cut them off. Point blank period. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. So now, it's either you got somebody in your life or they're about to come into your life, which is going to go to the next level. It's saying your love life is about to transform and move into a serious direction. It's telling you to get excited for the next step. Your love can truly develop and expand over time. And with this love, or whoever this might be coming in, or this somebody that might be in your energy. But it says show it. It said express your true feelings. Be clear about your intentions and honest about what you want. Okay? The potential reward is worth the risk. Now, like I say, if you got somebody in your life right now, a friend or something, that's somebody that you know, y'all been kicking it, just doing what y'all doing, not making it nothing serious, making sure that you standing for something and not falling for everything, making sure that you putting two to two together, make sure you're not ignoring nothing, make sure you're not trying to give a person the benefit of the doubt, because when you give them the benefit of the doubt, guess what? The benefit of the doubt become the benefit of the doubt. Like, no. But like I said, if you got somebody in your energy now, things about to go to the next level, and they want you to be clear about your intentions and honest about what you want. If they're not, they're about to come in, which is going to lead to the next level, and which is going to lead to you to show it. Like I said, make sure you're being open and honest about what it is that you want. Make sure you're being open and honest about your boundaries, about what you won't tolerate, about what you're not going to tolerate. Making sure that you stand on that. Not tolerating things that you don't have to tolerate. Not putting up with things that you don't have to put up with. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Okay? Okay, Scorpio singles. Don't go through this cleanse and this detox. Acknowledge that pain. Acknowledge that trauma. Acknowledge the past relationship issue that you had. Acknowledge the abandonment issue. Make sure you are doing the healing that you need to do. So when this comes in, you'll know how to express yourself without being so upset. You'll know how to talk calmly. You'll know how to listen instead of listening for something to react to. Okay? All right, so let's see. What's going on with the Scorpio? Let's see. What's going on with this next level? Let's see. What's going on with Somebody wants you back. Somebody wants you back, honey. Okay, somebody wants you back that's receiving bad karma, that's always partying, that's always trying to looking at your page on the internet, looking at your social media, and somebody who caught a case, baby. They caught some type of case. They caught some type of infection, some type of disease, some type of rash. So this somebody from the past is all up in your energy. Like, why you with my energy? And like, I moved on. I'm reflecting now. I realized that your offer that you came in with, that you wanted to come in with, was a dirty offer. You was clout hungry. I realized I had karmic friends around me. I realized that, yeah, y'all was not for me. Yeah, wasn't nobody for me. I had stopped cutting people out. I had to leave them over alone and get my mind right. Leave them over alone and get my mind right. Okay, so we got the past in your energy. Got the past in your energy. They want you back. Baby, you on to bigger and better things. That's why I say stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. So if this person trying to come back in, this person trying to talk to you, this person, you better be careful, baby, because they done caught a case. Okay, they done caught a case. They receiving bad karma. And this person like to always party. And they want you back. Baby, come back. Mm-mm. You can blame it all on me. Like, no. No, I'm moving on to better. What do you say? Girlie only fucked you over because you let him. Boy, only fucked you. Boy, she only fucked you over because you let him. Okay, good play. Good play. What else going on? Yeah, this person all in your energy, baby. This whoever this person is, they used to like to put on the show, baby. And you threw away the trash, baby. But said I'm cleaning out my closet. No more. No more. No more. I said this is no ordinary love. I gotta let this go. No. No. Scorpio single. Let's go on Scorpio single. Let's go on Scorpio single. Baby. Somebody about to come in, baby. Y'all about to be serious, serious. Make sure you do your healing, baby. Make sure you do your inner work. Okay? Because we got next level, which means this marriage proposal. And then you're going to be able to front this person. You're going to be able to show this person out. You're going to be able to do all that while what? While being secure with this person, while being this person being honest with you, this person giving you what it is that you require because you are speaking it out, you are being honest about your intention. Like, baby, what more can you ask for? And yeah, this person that's all in your energy was a person that's my way, no way, stubborn, arrogant, prideful, and ego. And they could have been in the situation already. Try to keep you on the sideline. Try to keep you as a side piece. Try to have you sitting waiting, talking about, so, oh, I'm going to leave them, or, oh, I just need time. King or queen, I just need time. It's like, yeah, no. But, they could have been in something. But this right here, once it get ready to come in, baby, like I said, next level, show it out, baby. This going to be a marriage. This going to lead to what it needs to lead to. Because you stood for something. Which means when you set those boundaries, when you said you weren't going to tolerate this, when you said you weren't going to tolerate that, or put up with this, or put up with that, you meant that. You meant that. Now it's going, hey, all right, now we're going to see you something in because we see that you care about you. We see that you're willing to, goddamn it, put a mother, go ahead, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead now. I ain't with that. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't trying to put up with that. I ain't trying to give you no benefits or no doubts. I ain't trying to ignore no red flags. I ain't trying to do none of that. It is what it is. I see you. I see what you got going on. I don't need that in my energy. I don't need that in my field. I don't need that in my space. I don't need that. So Scorpio single, yes, do your thing, baby. You got love about to come in for you. And like I say, if you got somebody that's already in your energy, that you standing for something, ain't falling for anything, not playing with them, and they see that you serious, shit, they about to get ready to go to the next level with you. They like, oh, okay, you serious. You really mean what you say. You really standing on business. Okay, everybody else used to say they ain't gonna tolerate this, but when I do this, they go ahead and let me slide with it. But you ain't let me slide with it. Like, of course not. What you think I'm doing? I don't play. What I said, I meant what I meant. Okay. Now, Scorpios in a relationship, not everyone can go where you're going. You're being asked and encouraged to accept this. Now, some of y'all need to seek help. It's telling you to avoid self-judgment. Confide in someone you trust or seek professional guidance to break free from the negative patterns. Join a support group. Joining a support group can also help you. So now, I don't know what you might be dealing with mentally, but you gotta have to speak up, baby. Okay? You gotta have to speak up. Can't nobody read your mind. Don't nobody know what you're dealing with. Don't nobody know what you're going through. Don't nobody know what you might be putting up with. But if don't nobody know, can't nobody help you. Don't you sit over there in silence and suffer, feeling like you ain't got nobody to help you. Feeling like, oh, they gonna judge me or they gonna say this. Everybody gonna have some type of opinion, baby. And everybody done been through some type of trial or tribulation when it came down to relationship, dealing with a man, dealing with a woman, dealing with whatever they may be dealing with. Don't let love for a person make you lose yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Stop ignoring these red flags. Okay? It's telling you to pay attention to warning signs such as physical and emotional abuse. Ignoring them can lead them to long-term emotional trauma. You feeling like a person's talking to you in a kind of way, but they not putting their hands on you, or they putting their hands on you and, then they want to speak to that shit is not healthy. Okay? Somewhere we got to stop. Cause even though they might not put their hands on you, that emotional trauma that they putting on you, making you feel like you're not good enough, making you feel like you're not worthy enough, making you feel like that you can't have nobody else, and ain't nobody else gonna want you because of this or that. Don't let them play with your mental like that. Seek out for help. Reach out for help. Can't nobody read your mind, baby. And stop feeling like everybody gonna judge you. Okay? Just because you don't know nobody else's backstory, ain't no telling what they probably been through. They probably done dealt with the same thing, but ain't told nobody. So you never know. Okay? This is something that you need to move on from. Thank you. Next. This is mentally, physically, and emotionally draining you. This is like, yeah, no, this is no more. And like I say, you know your story. Put the energy with the energy. If it's not your situation, it's not your situation. Okay? It's not your situation, but yeah, it's time for you to let this go. They not ready, and you can't force them to be ready. And if you don't see it out, because you know they take care of everything, they do everything. It's time for you to start saving money. It's time for you to start putting some money back. It's time for you to pick up a part-time job. It's time for you to do what need to be done so you can get out of the situation, so you won't lose your sanity. What's going on with the Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? Yeah, somebody got a bad reputation. Like, no. You know, while you sitting around and you got love on the brain, you want this couple up forever. But not everyone can go where you're going. Okay? This person is not it. This person came in with a dirty offer, and this person is clout hungry. And this person might be, trying to intimidate you, trying to use scare tactics with you, try to, make it seem like, oh, if you leave, I'm going to do this. Or, oh, if you leave, this ain't going to go this. Ain't nobody going to want you. Ain't nobody going to want this. If you leave, I'm going to do this. Or I'm going to do that. Okay, well, figure out your strategy how you can get away from this crazy MF food. Okay? Figure out your way. Don't feel like you trapped because you ain't trapped. Okay? You just gotta do your research. If you say you ain't got nobody, you ain't got nowhere to go, guess what? Like I say, start saving that money. Start saving that money. You could do, look, if they have plenty apps or plenty stuff online as far as like if you don't want to pick up no part-time, you could do something with them phones. They got a lot of ways you can make money. But don't you sit there feeling like you trapped. Don't you sit there feeling like you can't, do this or do that, or you're not gonna be able to make it, or you're not gonna be able to do what you need to do because you used to being with this person, or you used to this person doing. Okay, it's time for a change. Time for you to put yourself first. Time for you to care about your mental. Time for you to care about your just you. Period. How much longer do you gotta try? How much longer do you gotta put up with bullcrap? How much longer do you gotta, be all up in your head feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like things ain't gonna get right, feeling like you can't get right? What we doing? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? What is going on with Scorpios in a relationship? Yeah, this is something you need to run away from. Running away is something you to wait. It's too toxic. It's too toxic, baby. It's too toxic. It's time for you to go ahead, forget the years, forget the I don't know if you got kids together, but when it come down to kids and y'all in these situations where these people being abusive, these people being mentally, physically, and all that, you gotta start putting them kids first. Your well-being is a different thing. It's about what them kids see when they coming up. It's about what them kids go through when they coming up. Do you hear me? And especially if you got girls. If you got girls and you got a man that's around here talking to you reckless, putting his hands on you, she gonna think that's okay when she come up because she saw her mama go through it. And it ain't okay. She gonna think that she gotta stay in a situation longer than what she gotta stay in because her mama stayed in. No, it ain't okay. If you got boys and guess what, you got women that talk to you reckless or you talking to your woman reckless and putting your hands on your woman, guess what? They gonna think it's okay because they saw their daddy do it. But it ain't okay. Come on, y'all. Come on, when the time when you got kids and you in some toxic, baby, it's for the kids' safety. It's for their mental. It's for their sanity. It's for them. I don't give a damn how much you love a person. If they don't know how to act right in front of them kids, they don't know how to talk to you in front of them kids, they don't know how to wait till the kids, down or have some type of conversation, or you goddamn your kids waking up seeing you bruised up and stuff, they're not healthy at all. Pick you first, baby. Pick them kids first, too. Then you'll be mad when they get older, when they have a dude that's doing the same thing. You ask them, well, why you putting up with that? Why you didn't? Because that's what I saw you go through. That's what I saw you deal with. You ain't leave. You ain't do this. You gotta be your example for your kid. What else going on with the Scorpios in a relationship? What else going on with the Scorpios in a relationship? Scorpios in a relationship. Yeah, this person makes you feel rejected. This person always having you in your mind, baby. It's time to go, baby. Like Kelly say, something in my soul ain't right. That's it. Everybody can't come with you. Everybody can't go with you. Run away from this situation and run and don't look back. Run and don't look back. Figure your plan out. Figure out how you're going to get it done. Run and don't look back. Okay? Run and don't look back. You done gave this person plenty of time. Plenty of chance. You're going to lose yourself instead of giving them a chance. You ain't going to recognize you when you start looking in the mirror. It's time to let it go. Now, those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, pay attention to others and their actions. Sometimes it's best to move in silence. It's telling you that you need to lighten up. Tap into your inner child. Try new things. Let your youthful spirit shine. It can create experience and reignite your romance. And you also need to express yourself openly as your most authentic self. And release yourself of the pressure of expectations set by others. So let's lighten up, okay? First, we need to keep these people out of our circle that no longer serve us, that don't really, they really ain't for us. And we need to lighten up, okay? Tap into that youthful spirit. We also need to release the pressure of, feeling like we have to set this example or this expectation for people. No, just be you, baby. Just do you. Just do you. Okay? Let's see. Scorpio. Somebody hooked? What they hooked on though? Never seen that card in there. Alright, so Memories, flashback, trauma, side effect. Talk shit, visual comment. Okay, so now we got, you might be out here working out, doing your thing, getting your body right, getting yourself together. But we also got, I'm gonna say that you got somebody that's in your energy that's giving you flashbacks of some trauma you had. Okay, something that you have been through, things that you have been through that haunt you, things that you need to go within and acknowledge so it can be released. Okay, maybe they talk shit. Maybe they ain't shit. Maybe they always fishing for comments, and that bring back certain memories as far as the people you have dealt with, how they used to act or how they used to react to things or how they used to do things. Let's see what else going on with this, honey. Scorpio from here. Okay, maybe there's somebody that you stop talking to this in your energy, okay? Because this was somebody that got caught cheating that you kicked to the curb. So there's somebody that's in your past that you got, past honey memories with that's still lingering around in your energy. Don't know why they linger around in your energy, but yeah, there's somebody that you keep to the curb because you found out they were cheating. And yeah, like, why are you still in my energy though, baby? I done moved on. I didn't, did my thing. That's that. Why are you still in my energy? Scorpio to the male, to the relationship. 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 Scorpio to the male, Scorpio to the male, to the relationship. Yeah, somebody show their true colors, baby. Somebody show their true colors, and guess what? Somebody came right on in and scooped your ass up, scooped you right on up, baby. And that's why it's telling you to be lighthearted. Okay, it can reignite your romance and stop feeling like you gotta be everybody but yourself. Be you. You ain't gotta be nobody but you. They're gonna accept you for you. They have accepted you for you. So stop trying to be everything that you really ain't. If you don't like that, you don't like that. If you don't deal with that, you don't deal with that. If you don't put up with that, you don't put up with that. But it's also telling you everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Make sure you pay attention to the people you keep around you. Make sure you keep paying attention to the people you got around you. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. But excuse me. But so far, basically, you just got somebody in your energy that's haunted by the memories that they no longer have you. You know what I'm saying? That you kicked them to the curb. The fact that they show their true colors and they just wanted no strings attached. And hey, since that's what you wanted, you ain't shit. You want to talk shit, baby, that's it. I'm done. We done. We done. You done. We done. We ain't got nothing to say. But it's like they still laying around in your energy. So, I mean, Scorpio, yeah. Like, yeah, y'all got other people in y'all energy. Nothing to deal with what y'all got going on besides you lighting up and, you know, being you, baby. Being you, baby. That's it. So, Scorpio, this y'all reading. I do hope y'all enjoyed. Maybe next time it'll be about you and Boo. But otherwise, it's your people from your past. It's like, hey, I know I showed my true colors. I know you keep me to the girl. I know I was talking shit. I know this, but I'm haunted by the memories that we had. I should have did right. I should have did better. I should have treated you right. I should have treated you better. And it's like, yeah, you should have. Now it's too late. It is no baby come back. All right, y'all. In through the nose, out through the mouth.